Hey everyone, today's video is about 1. You threaten to leave him because he is too possessive over you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's get going! The evening was tense, the air crackling with unspoken frustration as you and Bakugou sat in your shared apartment. The silence was broken only by the occasional clicking of utensils as you both mechanically finished dinner. His usually fiery demeanor had taken a different turn. Tonight, leaning more towards possessiveness than his usual explosive anger. "Bakugou," you finally said, breaking the quiet. His crimson eyes met yours, the intensity in them sending a shiver down your spine. "What?" he snapped, his tone sharper than usual. "I need to talk to you about something." He began carefully, choosing your words. "Lately you've been acting possessive." He scowled, crossing his arms defensively. "What the hell are you talking about?" "You're always on edge, like you're afraid someone's going to take me away from you." He explained, trying to keep your voice steady. "It's suffocating, Katsuki." He huffed, a flicker of irritation in his eyes. "I'm not afraid of anything. I just don't want to get involved with dumbasses who can't appreciate what they have." You sighed, frustration building up without you. "Katsuki, I need you to trust me. I chose to be with you, but I can't handle feeling like I'm a possession instead of a partner." His eyes narrowed, the fire within them burning brighter. "I'm not treating you like some kind of possession. I just care about you more than I care about anyone else. And I worry about you." "It doesn't feel like care, Katsuki. It feels like you don't trust me to make my own choices." You countered, your tone firm. He looked away, his jaw clenched. "I don't want to lose you, Lion. It's just that I'm not going anywhere unless you keep pushing me away with this possessive behavior." You stated, your words hanging heavily in the air. Bakugou's gaze snapped back to you, a mix of frustration and vulnerability in his eyes. "What do you want me to do, huh?" "I want you to trust me, to let me have my own space and make my own decisions without constantly second-guessing them." He replied, the gravity of the situation sinking in. He ran a hand through his spiky blonde hair, a rare sign of inner turmoil. I can't help it, okay? I've seen too many people walk away from the ones they care about." "I'm not those people, Katsuki. You have to believe that, or we won't last." You said, your voice gentle but firm. Honestly, you loved Bakugou a lot, but you didn't feel like giving your whole freedom just to be with him. This was too much. A heavy silence settled between you two. Bakugou sighed, a mixture of frustration and defeat in his expression. "I don't want to lose you, but I don't know how to change." You reached out, placing your hand on his. "We can work on it together, but I need you to understand that if things don't change, if you can't trust me, then I might have to leave." His grip on your hand tightened, his eyes searching yours. "But I don't want that." "I don't want it either, but we can't continue like this. We need to find a balance." He explained, your gaze unwavering. He nodded, a hint of determination in his eyes. "Fine. We'll figure it out. But don't you dare leave me without giving me a chance to fix this." You nodded in return, a glimmer of hope sparking within you. The conversation wasn't easy, but you both understood that for your relationship to thrive, changes needed to happen. As the night unfolded, you found yourselves working towards a healthier dynamic, hoping that the bond you shared could withstand the challenges ahead. Days turned into weeks, and the atmosphere between you and Bakugou gradually shifted. Conversations about boundaries and trust became more frequent, and though the road was bumpy, you both worked tirelessly to find that delicate balance. One evening, As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow through the apartment, Baku approached you with a determined expression. "I've been thinking," he began, his usual fury demeanor softened. "I need to give you more space and trust you to handle things more on your own." He smiled, genuinely touched by his willingness to change. "I appreciate that, Katsuki. It means a lot to me," he grumbled, scratching the back of his head. "Don't get all mushy about it. Just don't expect me to change overnight." The weeks that followed showed tangible progress. Baku made an effort to curb his possessive tendencies, and you, in turn, reassured him of your commitment. The trust between you deepened, and the oppressive weight that had hung in the air began to lift. One weekend, you suggested a day out together, a break from the routine, an opportunity to enjoy each other's company without the usual tensions. The day started with laughter, shared moments, and the kind of easy camaraderie that had drawn you to Baku in the first place. As you strolled through the park, hand in hand, you couldn't tell but notice the subtle change in Baku's demeanor. He seemed more at ease, less guarded, and the possessiveness that had once defined him took a backseat to the genuine connection that you shared. "Thanks for today," you said as the sun began to set, casting a warm glow over the city's skyline. Baku grunted, a rare smile playing on his lips. "It wasn't so bad." As you leaned against him, watching the city lights come to life, he felt a renewed sense of hope for your relationship. Change wasn't easy, but the effort you both put into understanding each other was paying off. Later that night, as you lay in bed, Bakugou turned to you, his eyes soft with affection. "I mean what I said. I don't want to lose you." He smiled, tracing patterns on his hand. "And I don't want to leave. We're in this together, Katsuki." He nodded, pulling you closer to him. Yeah. Just don't go soft on me, okay?" You chuckled, the warmth of the moment enveloping you both. As you drifted off to sleep, you couldn't help but feel grateful for the journey you and Baku were undertaking together. A journey toward understanding, growth, and a love that could withstand even the most challenging trials. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And goodbye!